Hello all, and welcome to tonight's beer review, which I am dubbing the, I don't know, the I don't know beer review. Yeah, I usually just think of those things right on the fly, so if nothing enters my head, I don't say anything. So, beer we're going to be reviewing tonight, I am pretty excited to be having. This is a Sierra Nevada Northern Hemisphere Harvest Wet Hop IPA. So this is part of their they're doing a series of 5 this year for the Harvest 2015. So wet hop, obviously, a wet hop brewed beer, IPA. Sorry, losing my language, I suppose. Let's read the label, shall we? The fourth in our 2015 Harvest series, Northern Hemisphere Harvest spans a flavor spectrum from bold, earthy, green hop flavors to hints of citrus, fresh herbs, and pine. We're devoted to whole cone hops, and we're always on the hunt for rare and exciting hop flavors. Northern Hemisphere features hops from Yakima, Washington, picked and shipped to our brewery within 24 hours to capture hop aroma and flavor when they're at their most profound. The fourth in our 5-bottle Harvest series, Northern Hemisphere is loaded with complex, earthy, green flavors and notes of rose, grapefruit, and pine. Drink this IPA fresh and watch for the rest of this series that explores diverse hopping methods: single hop, fresh hop, wet hop, and wild hop. So this is pretty darn recent. Brewed, well, packaged September 22nd. So, barely a month old, which is how you should have your IPAs, as fresh as possible. 6.7 ABV, obviously, an IPA from Sierra Nevada is going to have a bit of a amping. It's going to be a little bit amped up. So, let's get this party started right, shall we? Ooh. Almost copper colored. Almost copper colored. Very dark for an IPA. With a thick off-white head. Not much visible carbonation. Ooh, that's a big, strong bouquet there. Fresh pine needles. Some ripe tropical fruit. And earthiness, which is something I usually don't characterize IPAs with. But nothing really pops out altogether. They're all at the same level. Probably pine needles being the most prominent, just by a smidgen. Nice long bitter finish. Very grassy, herbal, in that mid palate. Pretty thick bodied, but not cloyingly so. Definitely has a malt presence in the front. You know, adding more than just sweetness. There's a bit of breadiness to it, actually. So it's not a complete hop show. Still hops, front and center. Very bitter. Still feels like it's on the mouth there. I have to say that this is very well made, if not completely, you know, spectacular. There's nothing that's really blowing me away by this. It's just another very well made Sierra Nevada beer. So what would I say is that element of the wet hopping? Say probably very strong bitter finish with a lot of brightness to that mid palate, you know, grassy herbal brightness. It kind of overwhelms, you know, those sort of citrus notes that you kind of have in the front there. Just small citrus notes. It's pretty herbal. Yet not very dank. Not dank at all in the nose, actually. Yeah. It's definitely enjoyable. But not really all that much to describe. Very well made. Definitely go out and get it. Just because, you know, you have a good example of what good wet hopping is like, and get those very grassy herbal flavors to an IPA, along with a bit of a slightly different dimension to the bitterness. And I guess that's their beer review for tonight. Again, this is pretty cheap. It's under $5 for this bomber in Hawaii, so it's probably only about $3.50, if that, on the mainland. So do yourself a favor and get it, because Sierra Nevada can be found anywhere that good beers are sold. It's your beer review for tonight, folks. Cheers.